The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping for this evening. It's absolutely ideal. I'm Derek Ray, and my commentary partner here on the gantry is the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And we have live Pro League coverage coming right up. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing, but so often it's the mentality of the players that is key to winning any football game. Which of these teams has the right attitude today is the big question.
And the contest begins. Nicely timed tackle. Losing possession here. And he's in. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, how can you stop him? If you get too tight, he'll use the space behind you, drop off, and he'll turn and run at you. Add that to his movement in the box, and you can see why he scored so many goals.
Plays with a positional sense that is second to none. Plenty of support here. Pretty routine there for the goalkeeper. Clear to see who got the last touch, so a throw-in it'll be. Giving the ball away. Oh, foul play, says the referee. Well, he knows he's on his last warning after that one.
Well, I don't think it warranted a yellow card. He made a genuine attempt to play the ball there.
Happy birthday to the coolest football player, Bodie Jeffries. Happy birthday from all your friends and family.
That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Al-Khaibari. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Ronaldo! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now.
Well, this replay shows just how good Ronaldo is when he runs with the ball, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Please join.
So back underway with the lead standing at 2-0. Foul there. Free kick awarded. And a tidy tackle. Good use of advantage there. Gojko Simirot. And the emphasis is on creativity. Options in the centre. And defensive play to be applauded. Could pull one back here. Straightforward for the keeper. Anderson Talisca. Ronaldo untidy with the ball. Couldn't hang on to it again. Henry Onyekuru. I must say this looks promising. Oh, a brilliantly timed tackle when it really mattered. Gojko Simirot. Getting the better of his opponent. Well, everyone makes mistakes. It's about how you bounce back from them. Ronaldo. Too much pace on that particular pass. Really bright-looking attack. Under real pressure here. And saved by the keeper. And with play stopped, they will make the change now. Determined block. Anderson Talisca. Anderson Talisca. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
94, Anderson Talisca.
Nwakeme. Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Anderson Talisca. Just the challenge that was required. Rila. Al-Rashidi. Exploiting the wide area. And swiftly ending that attack. Gojko Simirot. Otavio. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Lost possession. Ronaldo. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, just watch this again. A change of pace, a change of direction, and a decent finish. That's a very good goal.
Goal for
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. That is that for the first half here. And now they get the ball rolling. And a goal! That is a very bright start. Perfect way to open. Considerable momentum, courtesy of Ronaldo. But what can he produce from here? Ronaldo! In it goes! Delighted to be two in front. Things look good for them now. And saved by the keeper. And with play stopped, they will make... Anderson Talisca. Anderson Talisca. In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself. No stopping him, apparently. Well, a shame that he couldn't find the target from there. Lost possession. Ronaldo. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself. Well, underway once more, and it's going to be fascinating to see what developments occur in this second half. A chopping challenge, and the referee has got to have a big think about it. Oh, nice ball. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here you can see it again. Good run, great strength, and a composed finish under pressure. That's a top-class goal.
Well, gifting away possession. Ronaldo. Oh, what an opportunity. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, I won't get tired of watching this. It's an outstanding bit of play. Just look how far he runs with the ball. That's a great goal.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Al-Rashidi. Well, very effective play in possession. Good tackle. Now, options are plenty. The keeper diving magnificently to make sure he got there. And over comes the corner. Good clearance. A glorious chance. And that's easy peasy for the keeper. Anderson Talisca. And thumped away. And the danger cleared. Otavio. Ronaldo. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
Goal for the visitors, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo.
30 minutes left for play. They've lost it. Decides to shoot. Well, credit to him for trying it. Didn't miss by much. So making the substitution now. Gharib. Good-looking attack launched by Ronaldo here. Oh, that's a fine save. Worth the try. Good piece of defending. Still possibilities. And the keeper has it after that tension-laden sequence.
Well, what a great first save that was. How did he stop that?
Nwakeme. Onyekuru. He's in with a chance. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Well, they've decided to make a change.
Substitution for the visitors. Coming off the pitch, number 7, Cristiano Ronaldo. Coming onto the pitch, number 10, Sadio Mane.
Well, no luck keeping possession. Good-looking move. A real opening now. Well, that is high-level goalkeeping.
Well, he's just pulled off a great save there. That's goalkeeping of the highest quality, I would say.
And in! Oh, yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, let's look at this again. It's a decent delivery into the box, and it ends up with a fairly simple finish. Certainly not much the goalkeeper can do about that.
Just 20 minutes remaining now. Very quick thinking there. Well, using the space really well, you've got to say. Well, nicely cut out. Now what can they do with the ball? Anderson Talisca. And Mane in the thick of things. Pretty comfortable piece of defending. Mane! And a goal! He's put it away! A celebratory moment!
Well, let's have another look at this, because Mane shows such skill to go beyond the defender, and all you can do is admire the finish by Mane. He hits the ball so cleanly, it's a fantastic strike.
For the visitors, number 10, Sadio Mane.
Can he finish? Oh, keeper dealt with it. Otavio. Timely intervention. Under real pressure defensively. Will they pay the price? In it goes! But it will not stand. Offside, Stuart.
Well, it looked close, didn't it? He certainly thought so. He's making that clear to the linesman now.
And time for the change now. Kono. What a shocking pass, really. Abdelhamid Sabiri. Onyekuru. Well, far too much elevation there. Keeper not concentrating. Ricardo Rieler. Abdelhamid Sabiri. Well, let's call it a meaty effort, but certainly not accurate enough. Henry Onyekuru. He read the situation defensively and did his job. And the referee has deemed that an additional 4 minutes are in order. It's Mane getting forward effectively. Really good build-up, but no end product. Good idea, and nearly the ideal ball, but a good piece of defending. And so the referee blows for full time, and it goes down as a victory for the visitors.
Well, we talked about their ability to score goals at the top of the game, and once again they delivered.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. It's very much a temple of football, the Santiago Bernabeu, right here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me, and he's in. And a goal! 1-0, and what a fast start they've made to this game.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? No, high quality defending. And it'll be a throw-in for Union. Well, it was a risky challenge, but brilliantly executed. And playing it through. And they could do damage. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
And Real's creative tendencies coming to the fore. Must be! In it goes! He's made it a brace for himself! No stopping him, apparently!
Well, it's a decent goal, but the defenders certainly played their part. Where were they? They were absolutely all over the place.
Given away by Union. Oh, in with a chance! And the keeper to the rescue!
Well, he takes some beating, that's for sure. It really is a top-class save.
The ball back with Real now. Oh, what an opportunity! And pushed away to safety. Juranovic. And possession ceded by Union. It's still alive, and you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, it's an error from the goalkeeper. You just can't spill it into a dangerous area like that.
And he might be through here. And not cleared away properly. Well, it looked so promising, but a goal kicked the outcome. Well, match day one in the UEFA Champions League, always exhilarating. And as we look at the group, Stuart, what might we see in this section?
Well, you'd expect the host to control this group. They have excellent players, 1 to 11.
Big chance here! A goal here! Giving his team precisely what they were looking for. Now he deserves to celebrate it.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
And intercepts again. Vinicius Junior. Is it going to be? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here it is again, and they've taken their goal well, but the defending was non-existent. That should never happen. Well, no wonder Ancelotti's delighted. They're bossing the game now.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Duki. And a tidy challenge. Well, it wasn't first-class distribution. Andras Schäfer. And that'll be offside.
Diego y Mateo. Repetimos. Diego y Mateo. Os espera nuestro tío en el palco.
Rodrigo. Chances on. And really going for power, but the opportunity's been squandered.
But I'm not sure going for power was the right option. I think that should have been placed into the corner.
And the referee allowing the game to flow, using advantage. Sloppy, Carvajal. And threading it through. Can he finish? Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish that gives the keeper no chance.
Real Madrid doing well to regain possession here. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. The supporters want to see him have a go. A goal! That's two for him today. They simply can't stop him. No wonder he's celebrating.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. But should the keeper be beaten at his near post? I don't think so. He really needs to do better in those situations.
A bit wasteful there from Union. And he's in. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. Oh, big chance. And he scored not once but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, you have to ask, where's the defending? The keeper is completely exposed, but he still had to finish it, and he did it really well. It's a good goal.
A very effective challenge put in. Real chance. And you cannot argue with a hat-trick. Simply unstoppable today.
Well, as you can see, he gave the keeper no chance there. He looked so confident, didn't he? That's a cool finish.
Union unable to keep possession. Oh, in with a chance. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, as you can see, they finished this really easily. They don't give the keeper a chance, do they? That's a good goal.
Putting all their energies into winning back possession. In with a chance. Well, without wanting to put too fine a point on it, that goes down as a tame effort and easy for the keeper. Has a go, and a decent save, full credit. Playing it in, on the corner, too close to the goalkeeper that time. Kevin Vogt. He's going forward well here, but timely defending when it mattered. Rodrigo. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, let's look at this again, Derek, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And then through on goal, it just goes to power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Oh, the threat is there. Oh dear, the goal was at his mercy. Tame effort. He just let his opponent glide by. A routine save. And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? Well, unable to direct it on the target, and a goal kick to come. Aurélien Tchouaméni. He's taken on his opponent here. Well, misfiring without any shadow of a doubt. And Real couldn't hang on to the ball. And the ball back with Union here. Well, it could be on for him here. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a really nice ball to put him through. The vision to set up the chance is outstanding, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
Going well. Oh, he's through here. Rifled against the post, but back in play. It's gone in! And well, he might celebrate on the back of that.
Well, as you can see here, the initial attempt is good, but his reaction is brilliant. He was so alert there.
Real Madrid coming away with it. And he's in. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it.
Well, just look at how poor the defending is here. But I have to say, it's still a very tidy finish. He looked really assured there.
Couldn't hang on to it. And threading it through. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Well, using the space really well. But now can they push on? Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
And the pass deftly cut out. And in with a real chance. And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations!
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place. But give him some credit, that's a good finish. Great composure.
Well, possession ceded. Vinicius being egged on by the crowd. Oh, that is a super save!
Well, he had to finish that, but credit to the goalkeeper. That's a brilliant stop.
And the danger's still on. Well, they survived the attack. He takes aim, and a decent save. Full credit. Over it comes. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer delight of the fans.
Well, here it is again. It's a well-delivered ball into the box, which makes it a fairly simple finish in the end. It's a really good goal.
Well, this is threatening to get out of hand. Just look at the scoreline. Vinicius Junior, and he's through here. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
This is looking threatening. Opportunity it is. And it's there for him. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
And putting so much effort into winning back possession. Opportunity here. Oh, yes! A goal! Exactly what they were looking for. And he's come up with it.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
Getting forward. Really well hit, but just too much height on it. Jude Bellingham. And he's in. Well, it might still work out for them. And in it goes! From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing.
Well, here's the replay. Yes, it's a decent shot, but the goalkeeper has to do a lot better there. He's parried it out into a dangerous area, and suddenly the ball's in the back of his net. It's poor goalkeeping, you have to say.
Kevin Folland. And Real with the ball again. Rodrigo, and he's broken free. And in! Oh yes! Exactly what they were hoping to produce. They've delivered the goal.
Well, here it is again, and I have to say, the defending is so poor. They make so many bad decisions there. No wonder the keeper's exposed.
Real Madrid have the ball again. Will he shoot? The fans hope so. Oh, that's a fine save. And over it comes. And the problem not completely solved. That's a good-looking shot. Did well to clear it away. Not showing good vision. Rodrigo. Oh, might be. And a goal here! There it is! They've done it!
Well, this is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
USA. Too easy.
In possession, Follant. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Good-looking sequence. And the goalkeeper expertly anticipated that through ball. And almost at half-time, Real Madrid with the lead here. Stuart, interested to get your thoughts.
Well, what a totally dominant performance this has been so far. Their attacking play has been a joy to watch. They've passed it forward at the right times, they've switched play quickly, and we've seen some great individual displays as well. I don't think they'll let up in the second 45.
Toussaint. And support available. But the danger averted for now. Good weight on that pass. It comes to nothing in the end. Well, it can be a bit of a hit or a miss when you try to catch the ball in that manner.
Well, it's a difficult skill, and on this occasion he can't quite pull it off. Just didn't hit it cleanly enough.
And a fine tackle. Has eyes for goal. Well, it ended up being easier for the goalkeeper in the end. Oh, good strike. Simple catch, really. And a long way out here. Well, in the grand scheme of things, pretty straightforward for the keeper. Oh, and he didn't miss by very much.
Yeah, he adjusted his body so well there. It's a great piece of skill, and it probably deserved a goal. Well, as you can see, it wasn't even close, was it? No debate about that one.
Vinicius. Well, unfortunately, he couldn't keep the shot down. Long way out this. Well, he was miles out, but still had the audacity to go for goal.
Yeah, as you said, a long way out, but what a good strike that was. He hit it so cleanly.
Aware of the threat, solving the problem. Simple for the keeper dealing with that long-range effort. He's got to have a go here. Well, the shot seemed like a good option, but goalkeeper's ball. Retaining possession proving difficult. Holland. And the referee sensibly allowing them to carry on, advantage with them. Dealt with easily by Courtois. And the referee has decided to add on a minimum of 5 minutes. Oh, the crossbar is still reverberating. Well, they can bring it out now. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Well, you've got to say, comfortably off target, Stuart.
Yeah, that's a waste of good possession. His teammates are not happy with him, and they're letting him know.
And snuffing out the danger. Bellingham. Well, not the end result he had in mind.
Well, we know he can hit them from that sort of range, but that was a poor effort in the end.
Well, we're highlighting him for a reason, Stuart. He's putting in a really authoritative performance here.
Well, what can you say about him today? He's been a real live wire. Full of tricks, great feet and good goals as well. Top stuff.
It's a fierce effort. Oh, the keeper made it look routine. It was anything but. So the corner played into the box. And quite simply wide of the target. Oh, he's lost possession of the ball. Has eyes for goal. Still alive. Well, the keeper dealt with the danger. Still a chance. And in at the second time of asking. Just what was required.
Well, as you can see, the first save is a good one, but they can't react quickly enough to the second ball. The keeper's a bit unlucky, really.
And they will make the change now. And the first half is in the history books here at the Bernabeu. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, what an outstanding first half he had. He dictated the play and was a constant threat with his ability on the ball. Surely he's going to be marked a lot tighter in the second 45 minutes. Otherwise, he completely dominate the game.
Vinicius Junior. And a goal to delight the fans. Just what they were hoping for. This is looking threatening. Opportunity it is. And a goal this time. Applying the finishing touch. Just what the doctor ordered. Opportunity here. Oh yes, a goal! Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. And he's in. And in it goes. From the goalkeeper's point of view, so disappointing. And Real with the ball again. Rodrigo, and he's broken free.